This is graph of ax plus by plus c. Today we will just study how to draw the graph of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, means the equation, linear equation in two variable. So the first example we are taking here is x plus 2y is equal to 5. This is linear equation because there is two variable and the power of both is what? 1. So this is linear equation in two variable, and we know the basic concept about this, and we have studied this, that this will always represent a straight line. So here we will check that how can we approach to draw the line. So some one easy approach is here I am discussing here. There are two steps only. The first step is, first in the given equation we will put x is equal to 0, and the second step we will put y is equal to 0 in the equation, then we will solve that. So this is the easy steps, only two steps, not thinking about too much things. Only in first step, first time you will put x is equal to 0, and second time y is equal to 0. So for this example we have a solution like this is the equation x plus 2y is equal to 5. So first time we will put x is equal to 0. By putting x is equal to 0, it will become 0 plus 2 times y is equal to 5. So this will be 2y is equal to 5, and transposing this 2, this will be 5 upon 2, that can be written as 2.5. Again in second step we will put y is equal to 0. Now first time x is equal to 0, second time y is equal to 0 in the same equation. So this will become x plus 2 times 5, so 2 into 0, because y is equal to 0 is equal to 5. So it will be x plus 2 zeros are 0 is equal to 5. X plus 0 means x, so x is equal to 5. So by putting x 0, we find just we get y is equal to 2.5. By putting y is equal to 0, we get x is equal to 5. Now we will write this in ordered pair as a solution, that the x coordinate, be careful about this, some students always written like this in random order, but you have to write x coordinate first, then y coordinate, axis are first, then ordinate, means x is equal to what? 0. So 0 comma y value is 2.5. Again here be careful, some students write just by taking this is 0, the second value comes is 5. No, this is totally wrong, because this is y value, this is x value, so the x value will be first comma the second y value, means abscissa and ordinate. So this is known as ordered pair. So this is the first solution, this is the second solution, and we know very well that these coordinates will represent by a point. So we have just taken a symbol arbitrarily by choosing. So this is a, this is b, to locate easily that this is a point, this is b point. So we have assigned this a and b. You can skip this process also. So now the last step, that to locate these two point in the xy plane. So here it comes, this is x-axis, y-axis meeting at a point known as the origin, and the coordinate of origin is what? 0 comma 0, axis are 0, ordinate 0. So the first point we will locate 0 comma 2.5. Be careful that x coordinate is 0. When x is 0, then point will lie. X is 0 means we have, this is the starting point always. So from here in x direction no movement should be, because x is 0, so we will not move in x direction, and this is 2.5 means we have to move only on the y axis. This is positive, so in positive, so this is 1 2 and this is 3, so in between the center point will be 2.5. This will be the point A, 0 comma 2.5. Again this is 5 comma 0. Here y coordinate is 0, means on y axis we have not to move, only we will move on x axis. This is plus, so on positive x direction. So this is what? 1 on x direction, 1 2 3 4 and 5. We have reached here. No movement in the y direction because y is 0. So this will be the second point, B, 5, 0. Once again, for those students who feeling some difficulties to plot the point, is that the easy process is what just learn this point, that when abscissa is equal to 0, points lie on x0 y axis. When ordinate 0, ordinate means second coordinate, y coordinate, ordinate is equal to 0, points lie on x axis. The trick is what? When x0, when x coordinate 0, point will on y axis. When y coordinate 0, point will lie on x axis. Just alternate, just reverse process. When x0, point will lie on y. When y0, point will lie on x axis. So these 2 points are. Now the last step we will do what? Join this point by the ruler to just get the required line. So we join this point A and B. We can write here A and B, and produce it on both sides. This line, this oblique line AB, you can say line AB is what? X plus 2y is equal to 5. This line AB is what? X plus 2y is equal to 5. For your convenience, we can take one more example. Before that, you can take this screenshot and note this point also for your memory. So 1 minute and note this. After that, we will take another example by this approach. So note it. Now we will take another example. Suppose the example is, I think you have noted this, so I am erasing it. Not very tough things to learn. Only for x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. The another example, I am taking 2x plus, suppose 5y is equal to 10. 2x plus 5y is equal to 10. This is linear equation, power 1, 2 variable. So it will represent a line. Why it will represent line? By this graph we can just say. So you can remove this also. This is x dash, this is y dash, x axis and y axis. So the equation is 2x plus 5y is equal to 10. Now to draw the graph of this equation, the same approach we will follow. First step is what? You can make a table like step first and step second. First step, put x is equal to 0. So second step, put y is equal to 0. So first solve this and after that solve this. So put that 2 into x0 plus 5y is equal to 10. This is 0. So 5y is equal to 10. Y is equal to 2. Now you can write this is, suppose this is point A, and x coordinate is what? 0, y coordinate comes 2. So 0 comma 2 is one point we have found, and y is equal to 0 means 2x plus 5 into y 0 is equal to 10. So 2x plus 0 is equal to 10, 2x is equal to 10, x is equal to 10 upon 2, x is equal to 5. So the coordinate, suppose this is second point, that is point B. So the x coordinate is what? 5, y coordinate is what? 0. So the 2 points we have get that A and B, the coordinate of A is 0 2 and B is 5 0. The easy things you will do what, here the first point is what, x0 y2, x no movement, y2 means 2 is here, so this is point A, what, 0 comma 2, and this is point B, what, 5 comma 0 means there is no movement in y, x is 5, x where is 5, here, easily we have reached 5 comma 0. So the point is what, here and here, so just join these two lines, do 2 points and we will get the line. So this is what, line. So very easy process, no need to panic. We will take today one more example and after that we will move forward to on the next topic. So you can take the screenshot and I am erasing. So one more example we will take. This is 2, this is 3, this is 5, this is x-axis. So one more example we will take. Suppose 2x minus y is equal to 6, right? This is a equation, 2x minus y is equal to 6. So step first, step second, very easy process. Put x is equal to 0 means 2 times x minus y is equal to 6, minus y is equal to 6, y is equal to minus 6. So the coordinate is x is 0 and y is minus 6. Suppose this is A. Step 2, y is equal to 0 means 2x minus 0 is equal to 6, 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 2 3 ja 6. So the point B is x is what, 3, y is what, 0. So to locate these 2 points, x is 0, so y is what, minus 6. Where is this is y axis, where is minus 6? So we will extend this, this is minus 5, this is minus 6, minus 7. So where is minus 6? This is y dash. Where is minus 6? This is minus 6. This is point A, 0 comma minus 6. Where is 3 comma 0? X is 3. Where is 3? Not every time you will locate the point on x-axis. Why we are showing on axis? Because one coordinate is already 0. So this is x-axis is 3, y 0. So we have reached here B, 3 comma 0. Now join both lines. You can take help of the ruler, not by roughly hand. So this line will represent what? 2x minus y is equal to 6. This line. So this is the last example of this. After this we will study 2 more example, very special example. So just do it. So students, now we will do some special equation. Graph of x is equal to c. C is constant. Any constant you can take any number because all the numbers are constant. Y is equal to constant. You will think that is this linear equation in 2 variable, because in this equation first we are taking this x is equal to c. X is equal to c. C is any constant. For example, you can take x is equal to 5. C can take any constant number. So x is equal to 5. You will think about this, that is this linear equation in 2 variable? Yes, it is, because this can be written as x plus 0 into y is equal to 5. Now easily the coefficient of y is what? 0. So this is linear equation in 2 variable. But in this equation you can say that x is not dependent on y. There is no relation between x and y. X is free. X is always 5. Whatever you can choose y, x will be always what? 5. This is simple thing, that x is equal to what? 5. X is fixed. X is constant, means x is not changing. So you can change the value of y freely. So how we will proceed to draw the graph of this? X is equal to c. So the example we are taking is here, x is equal to, suppose the same example, x is equal to 5. So the easy approach I am giving you, easy approach is what? Just do the simple thing, because x is fixed. So let the 2 point, what will be the coordinate? Because x is not going to change, x is fixed, 5. So put 5 comma 5 comma. Now what will be the y? What will be the value of y? Because there is no y, means no relation of x and y, so you can take whatever you want. So I am taking here y is 0 and y is 1. You can take y is -1, -2. You can take y 5, 2. Any value of y you can take, but x will be always what? Fixed. So this is the simple thing to draw the line. So the point, because we know that to draw the line only 2 point is sufficient. You can take more than, but 2 point is sufficient, so we have chosen 2. So you can take point C like 5 comma -3. You can take point D 5 comma -8, whatever you can take, but we will take only 2 values. So 5 comma 0, 5 comma 0 means y 0, means x-axis is 5, is here a 5 comma 0, and this is 5 comma 1, means in x direction you have to move 5, and in y direction from there you have to move 1 unit above. So we will reach here. This will be the point, this will be point B, and this will be point A. So these two are the points. So just join these 2 points by a line and produce it. This will be the equation. X is equal to 5. You can check that the distance of this line and y-axis is always what? 5. X is equal to always what? 5, and y is continuously changing, moving upwards and downwards, but x, this distance is constant, so this is x is equal to 5. So this is the equation. Now you will feel that this line you can take AB, line AB parallel to y axis, line AB parallel to y axis, means when you can write, when x is equal to c, then, or in another word you can write x is equal to c is a line parallel to y axis. So in any case you can take, suppose another example, x is equal to -10. X is equal to -10 means point A is what? -10 comma 1, point B -10 comma 2, or you can take 5. So x is what? You can note this very important point, that when x is equal to constant, then that will be a line always parallel to x-axis. The line will be always parallel to x-axis, sorry, y-axis. When x constant, then y-axis. So I am extending here. This is -4, this is -5, -6, -7, -8, and -9 and -10. So the graph will be what? -10 comma 1. X is -10, y is 1, means we have reached here. this is our point A, and minus 10 comma 5, so this is minus 10 and 5 means that will be here, so this is B. Now when you will join this will again a parallel to y axis. This line will be x is equal to minus 10. So very easy things to draw. X is equal to constant, that c comma whatever you can take, c comma whatever you can take, and join the points to get the line. And important thing was what, that line will be parallel to y axis. This line will parallel to y axis. Now the y is equal to constant. I am taking only one example. Y is equal to suppose 3. Y is equal to 3 means again the same thing, y plus 0 into x is equal to 3. Linear equation in two variable where coefficient of x is 0. So this is y is equal to 3. To draw, suppose the points are A and B. What is coordinate? Y is fixed. Here y is fixed. What? 3. Y is fixed and x is not given, means there is no relation of x, means x will not depend on y. X is free. So I am taking x is 1 and 0. Now you can draw. You can take x is equal to 4. Whatever you can take. This is your choice. But y is always fixed. So to draw that line, I am making again a y plane. So this is origin and this is 1 3. 1 2 3. Sorry for the disturbance. This is 1 2 3 4 and 5. This is 1 2 3 4 and so on. You can take how much you need. This is minus 3 and this is y dash, y, this is x dash, this is x. This is 1 comma 3. So 1 comma 3 means this is 1 and 3 in y direction. So we have reached here. This is point A. Where is B? So in x direction 4. So reached here, and in y 3. Same. Y is what? 3. So we have reached here. So join the points to get the line. Again you will see that this line is parallel to x axis. This is x axis. So line is parallel to x axis. So the rule will be when y is equal to c, then line will be parallel. You can take then line is parallel because it is fixed. It will be, the line is parallel to x axis. Just simple things to learn, that what the last two rule, when x is equal to constant, then line is parallel to y axis. These 2 points are the last point of this chapter, and very easy thing to learn. Just reverse process. When y constant, then parallel to x. When x constant, then parallel to y. And approach is what? When y fixed, choose 2 point. When x fixed, choose 2 point of y. So this is the method and the approach to draw the line. There are many approach, but these are the simple approach. And one more point, just a little point I want to add, that when you just look at the point, if this point is in first quadrant, then no need to draw another 3 quadrant. You can do it in first quadrant only, and if you want, you can draw all the 4 quadrant, first, second, third and fourth. Okay, if you have some space, then you can draw, otherwise you can skip when the points are in the particular 1 quadrant. So today these are the approaches to plot the lines. Oblique lines means at an angle with x, and parallel lines parallel to y, parallel to x. So do some more practice. So for today, thank you.